Wojciech, welcome to the Native Language course, LNCAO, and today we are going to start with the syllabics chart, combine Roman and the syllabics writing. So here, if you look at the chart, consonant sounds are on the left-hand side, and the vowels are in the center on top, and the finals is on the right-hand side. And those are the Western finals that you see. So on the top, E, I, O, A. Be, bi, bo, ba. De, di, do, da. Ge, gi, go, ga. Ja, ji, jo, ja. Me, mi, mo, ma. Ne, ni, no, na. Se, si, so, sa. She, she, sho, sha. Ye, yi, yo, ya. We, wo, wa. And the R sound. Re, ro, ra. And the L sound. Le, lo, la. And here you see the extra signs for the H sound, and X for end of the sentence. And here are the finals, Western finals. So the first one is the B sound. Next one is D, G, Ch, and N, S, Sh, Y, W, and the R, L sound. And these are the finals that you would use. So here we said types of nouns that we worked with. Proper nouns, we said that was specific names, places, or things. For example, Elias, Thunder Bay, Pepsi. Common nouns, general names for people, animal, places, or things. Dog, city, book, park. And concrete nouns, which is things you can touch, see, hear. For instance, chair, water, dog. And countable nouns are singular and plural. So plural more than one. For example, book and books. Uncountable nouns are nouns that cannot be counted and do not have plural form. For example, water, sand, information. And collective nouns for groups or collections of people, animals, or things. For example, team, family, flock. Compound nouns formed by combining two or more words. For example, cupcake, football, raincoat. And listen to the way the following words sound in the Ininiimowin language and notice how they can be broken down into syllables. So the first one on the chart is Ininiimowin words, syllables, finals, and English on the right hand. So the first one, squat them. So qua them. And the finals in that word is ish, the sh, and m on the end. Squat them, and that means door. And the other word, minakwagan. So the mi ni kwagan. The finals is the n, and the word is cup na bell. So the final there is the w, and the English translation is man. Shishibak. So the final there is the K at the end of the word, shishibak, which is ducks. Iskwewak. So the final there is the K at the end of the word, squewak, and that is for woman. Unagan, unagan, unagan. And the final there is the N. And the English translation is plate. Tikanagan, tikanagan, tikanagan. And the final there is the N at the end of the word, tikanagan. Cradle board. Askich, askich. So the finals there is the S that you hear in the word and the K at the end of the word. Askich, askich, which means pot or pail. Askich. Wabus, wabus. And the final there is the SH, the sh sound at the end of the word. Wapush. And that is rabbit. Kinusel, kinusel. And the final is the W sound at the end. Kinusel. And that means fish. So the following nouns, animate and inanimate, here in the example chart, are written in singular and plural form. So, mohkoman, mohkomana. And on the right hand side of the chart is written in syllabics. So mohkoman is the first one and mohkomana. And that is knife and knives. Musqua, musquak. That's bear and bears. And bears plural. Tehtabun, tehtabun, tehtabuna. Chair and chairs. Again, if you look at the right hand side of the chart, is written in syllabics. You could see tehtabun, the final at the end is the N, letter N sound. And if you look at tehtabuna, you don't see the final there, but you see na, tehtabuna. The next one, wow, wow, and wawa. Egg and eggs. Again, look at the syllabic words, wow and wawa. Waskahigan, waskahigana. Attim, attimag. Jiman, jimana. Utjaw, utjawag. Misit, misita. Benesis, benesisek. Uskan, uskana. Miskat, miskata. Asini, asinyag. Rock and rocks. Kakago, kakagwag. Crow and crows. Remember, this is a review from Unit 1, and this one was singular and plural, and the syllabics is the example for you to know how they are written when you use the Roman writing. So combining two or more words together. This is compound nouns. And here's written in Roman. Mistigo askahigan. The finals are here. The syllabics writing is there. And the finals are S sound, H sound, and N sound. Mistigo waskahigan. The next one, masinahiganatic. Here you could see it written in syllabics, masinahiganatic. So the finals there is the H and the K. So if you look at the Roman writing word, this H here and the K. Kiskobutjagan, kiskobutjagan. So here, the SH is the final, and the N. And Sonyao Gamik, Sonyao Gamik. Here it is written in syllabics. And the finals, W, Sonyao, kamik, and K at the end of the word, which means bank. So beta and beso. Again, we're going to be having assignments that will have to do with for bring it. Beta for non-living, and peso for living, which is animate. Beta is inanimate. Here we have on the chart, example chart, peso emakwan. Plural, peso emakwanag. Beta unagan. Beta unagana. Plural. Bring the plate, bring the plates. Beta wias. Beta wiasa. Beta mohkuman. Beta mohkumana. Bring the knife, bring the knives. Beta minekwagan. Beta minekwagana. Bring the cup, bring the cups. Beso jistahigan. Beso jistahigan. Beta jistahigan. Beso beneo. Beso benewag. Beso beneo. Bring the ptarmigan, bring the ptarmigans. Beso sisip. Beso sisipag. Beso wapos. Beso wapusag. Bring the rabbit, bring the rabbits. Beso ginusel. Beso ginusewag. Beso ginusewag. Again, we have this, for an example, we have a chart and it is combined with Roman and syllabics and basic and long characters. So you could see on the top here, e. So you could see on the top a dot on top of the syllabic, and that represents the long I sound. O, O. You could see the dot for the long character. For O, A, A. And the dot represents long character sound. Again, on the chart, the consonant sounds is on the left. So if you start on this and all the way down to L, the vowel sounds on the top, finals on the right, and the extra signs, X for end of the sentence. So again, when you keep practicing saying the charts, the three basic, long, and different consonant sounds, the Cree pronunciations. You will start to understand how to read the syllabics and how to write the syllabics. And that is what makes up the language, the Ininiimowin language. So practicing the chart will help you understand. Again, here's the prefix suffixes example chart. So an element attached in front of the basic word, and suffix is attached at the end of the basic word. So if you look at this example chart, so here's prefix, which is ni, ki, o. So ni is my, ki is your, and o is his or hers. And the noun here is chair, dehtabon. So nidehtabon, my chair, gidehtabon, your chair, udehtabon, his or her chair. And chairs, plural, dehtabona. A is added at the end of the word. Our chair, we, nidehtaboninan. Nidehtaboninan means our chair. Inan, our chairs, nidehtaboninan. Nidehtaboninana, our chairs. Their chairs, udehtaboninoaw. Wa. Their chairs. So again, ni, ki, o, my, your, his, and her. And the noun here is chair, which is the basic word. Dehtabon, plural is dehtabona. Nidehtaboninan, we, our. Inan is our chairs. So again, here's another example. So we said the prefix is adding in front of the word, and the suffixes are the ones that are at the end. So prefix before the word. So for example here, the basic word is she, sheep, and the translation is right here. She, sheepak. And if you see the second column, the translation, shishipa, nishishipim. So both the prefix and suffix is added to the word. Oshishipima, again, before and after at the end of the word. Oshishipimawao, their ducks. Again, here we have Minakwagan. Look to the right, the translation. Minakawagana is added, the na is added at the end of the word, which makes a plural. Niminakwagan. Ni is added, prefix, in front of the word. And here's the translation. Ominakwagan. And again, there's the translation on the right hand side. Ominakwagan wow. There. So It's added before the word and at the end of the word. And here we said want to or intend to. And here's an example. Is the voluntative a verb form expressing to perform the action? So that is adding in front of the word, which would be nui or gui, we. I want to drink water. Nui minikwan nibi. Nui minikwan nibi. I want to drink water. Gui minikwan na nibi. Do you want to drink water? We at to scale anot. He she wants to work today. We at to scale anot. Mot mot nui metoan. Mot nui metoan. No, I don't want to play. We gi well. We gi well. He she wants to go home. Giwan. Giwan. I am going home. They are going to dance. Ininiimowin. Ininiimowin. They are going to dance. Kikinapan utagusik. You slept yesterday. We meet Jiso. We meet Jiso. She wants to eat. And here we have a dialogue. Greetings. So in this activity is an example dialogue, as you can see. So it is written in Roman and translated into English in the bottom. So read and practice saying along with the dialogue. So letter A is the first person who is talking, and B is the person they're having a conversation with. A. Whatje minogisigaw. Hello, it is a nice day. B is the person responding. Whatje ehe minogisigaw. Hello, yes, it is a nice day. So again, the first person that was speaking is A. Jean Nina Disnakason. Kinamagwina. Tana Shinakaso yan. My name is Jean. What about you? What is your name? Rose Nina Disnakason. My name is Rose. So again, the first person talking is A. Tandeos Jen. Where are you from? Tandeos Jen. Where are you from? Wapakikan dos Jean. Kinamagwina. I'm from Wapakika. What about you? Again, A is the first person who was talking. Deer Lake Ndoschinina. I'm from Deer Lake. Daneh Totaman Ota Solakaut. What are you doing here in Solakaut? Betja Waniswan. Kinamagrina. I came for a meeting. What about you? Maskikinano. Gibetja Natao Anot. Egomaga. Ngateo Tinigan Atawe Gamek. I came for a medical appointment and now I'm going to shop. Dana speak and when do you go home? Wabake Giwan Kinamagwina. I go home tomorrow. What about you? Wabake Nistangiwan. I go home tomorrow too. On key question number 21, make your own dialogue, write it in English, and write the words in Roman writing on the right hand side. So here it's the first one is done for you. A is the first person speaking, and here you can put however you want to make the dialogue. It could so A is the first person, B is the second person, or it could be A speaking more than once. Here we have hello, and the translation here is in Roman writing, Wajie. So that's what you would put here and make a dialogue of two people talking. And here, introduction to numbers and time. So on the left hand side is written in English, 1 to 20. And in the middle is written in syllabics. And syllables on the left. So the first one, if you look on the right hand side, Bayek, Bayek. So that means one, and then that is how it is written in syllabics. So view this chart, and it is up to 20. So 1, Bayek, and in Roman writing is on the right, Bayek. So if you use the chart, go back to the chart, Bayek. So here you would go to your chart, your basic chart, or all three of your charts. Be. So this is what you would use. I will highlight this. Be. And the next one is yeah. So go to Y sound, yeah, all the way to the N, and yeah, Bayek. The K is the final, so you go to your chart, go to the K, K sound. Go all the way to the end. Look for the Western final. So right here, Bayek. And here is the how it is written in Syllabics. Bayek. Okay, then we will go through the numbers 1 to 20. So if you look on the left, it's written in English. The middle column is written in Syllabics, and then in Roman, and in syllables. Okay, the first one, 1, Bayek, Bayek. 2, Nisho, Nisho. 3, Nisto, Nisto. 4, Neo, Neo, Neo. 5, Nianan, Nianan, Nianan. 6, Kutosik, Kutosik, Kutosik. 7, Debaguk, Debaguk. 8, Enyanel, Enyanel. 9, Shank, Shank. 10, Mitadat, Mitadat. 11, Beyakushap, Beyakushap. 12, Nishoshap, Nishoshap. 13, Nistoshap, Nistoshap. 'Shap, Shap. 14, 15, Shap, Shap. 16, Kutuashashap, Kutuashashap. 17, Debakuf, Debakuf Boshap. 18, Ayananelshap. 19, Shankoshap. 20, Nishitano. Nishitano, 20. So again, we're gonna go back to the syllabics chart. So Bayek. So I wrote these in syllables so you can find how we got the syllabics rating. First one is Bayek. So Be right here. Go under the B. If you look on the left hand side of the chart, beginning consonant sounds. Be, and then yeah. So go down here to the Y sound, letter Y. Yeah. And the final is K. So go to the K. And that is how you would write it, Bayek. Again, nisho, nisho. So this is a long character, nisho. So go under right here. This is the long ni. It is with the on top a dot on top of the syllabic. I will highlight it right here. Ni and sho. Sho is the basic chart right there. Ni sho. The other one, nesto. Nesto. Number 3. So look at number 3 and look at the Roman writing on the right hand side. Nesto. So go to ne. Use your chart. Ne. Right here. Ne. And in the middle is a final. Nis. So S sound. Go to the S column and go across to the finals. And that is how the final would look. Nesto. And do. So go to T sound. And I will highlight it. Nesto. And you could see in the middle column. Nesto. Next one is 4. Now. Now. So go to the N sound. Ne. So this is the first one. You could see it, the syllabic letter, and then now. Now. So wo. Go down the chart to W. W sound. Wo. And it is on the third one. Here I am highlighting it. Now. So go back to 4. Now on the look at the syllabics column in the middle. Now. The next number 5. Niyanan. Niyanan. So go to the chart, syllabic chart. Ni. Here it is highlighted. Ni. Yeah. Go down the chart. Yeah. Again, it is highlighted. Ni. Yeah. Na is the next one. Na. Ni. Ya. Na. Again, it is highlighted right here. Ni. Ya. And the final here is letter N. Niyanan on the same row, same column. Niyanan. And if you look at the middle, the syllabic column, Niyanan. Kutosik. So long. Ku. Kutosik. So go to number 6, Kutosik. So ku right here is highlighted. Kutosik. T sound, go to T. Kutosik. Right here is highlighted. And the S, S, S. So go look on your left. Look for the S. S. So right here, it's highlighted. And the final is K. So go up the chart and that will be your final for the word. Kutosik. Debaguf. So here, Debaguf is, you could see the syllabic again. De. So we'll go here. Highlighted. That would be your syllabic letter. Ba. Up here. Ba. So ku. Ku. Debaku. So here is highlighted. And the final is the K. So highlighted, and that's how 7. Debakov. 8. Enya now. So again it's Enya now. So go to your vowels. Top of the chart. E. So highlighted, it's right here. E. And yeah, go to your W. And na. Na, okay. So go to your N. All the way to the N. Na. N. Again, same column. N. Now. Enya now. And this will be your final W. And shank. Shank. So it's a long character. Shank. Highlighted. And that is how your syllabic letter would look. Shank. And it has the finals N and K sounds. So here's the N and K. And up on the chart, K, shank. And that is all for today. Miigwech. And that is it for now.